Let me ask you, what does failure mean to you? Is it a locked door, a steep cliff, or perhaps a shadow that looms at every ambitious turn? You see, failure has as many faces as there are stars in the sky. Yet, at its core, it's nothing more than a concept, a perspective, an idea that has been given too much power over our dreams and aspirations. Consider this. When a child learns to walk, he falls. Does he think of this as failure? No. With eyes filled with determination and a spirit unbroken, he gets up and tries again and again until one day he walks. The child doesn't fear falling. He sees it as a step, a moment, a part of the process. Why then, as adults, have we twisted this natural process into a fear so paralyzing that it keeps us from even taking the first step? The fear of failure is but a mental chain we've placed on ourselves. It's a ghost of what ifs that haunt us. What if I'm not good enough? What if I lose? What if I'm mocked? But let me pose a different question. What if your success, your journey, filled with ups and downs, leads you to a destination so glorious, so fulfilling, that every stumble along the way becomes a story of triumph, a badge of honor? Failure, my friends, is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it, a crucial part. In fact, without the bitter, how would we ever appreciate the sweet? Without the dark, how would we recognize the light? Each failure is not a signal to stop. It's guidance, a lesson, a map that shows us where we went wrong and how we can correct our course. Now, I know, embracing failure is easier said than done. The sting of a setback can linger, can it? But what if I told you that the greatest achievements in history were built on the foundation of countless failures? That the brightest minds, the most successful individuals, were once deemed failures by themselves or by others? It's true. The difference between them and those who never reach their potential is simple: resilience. They saw failure as a temporary state, not a permanent identity. So how do we combat this fear? How do we strip failure of its power and reclaim our dreams? It begins with changing our perspective. Instead of fearing failure, anticipate the lessons it brings. Welcome it as a mentor, not an enemy. When you set out on your next venture, whether it's a business, a personal goal, or a new skill, remind yourself, I may stumble, I may fall, but with each step, I grow. With each misstep, I learn. And with each lesson, I move closer to my success. Another key is preparation. Fear often stems from the unknown, from feeling unprepared. Equip yourself with knowledge, with skills, with a plan, but also prepare for the unexpected. Understand that no battle plan survives contact with the enemy intact. Be flexible, be adaptable, and most importantly, be persistent. Now let's talk about support. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift you, who see the flicker of potential within you and fan it into a flame. Avoid the naysayers, the doom predictors, the ones who see the cloud in every silver lining. Instead, seek out those who have walked the path before you, who have faced their own fears and emerged victorious. Let their stories inspire you. Let their advice guide you. In this journey, be kind to yourself. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. And when you face setbacks, don't be harsh on yourself. Reflect, learn, and then let it go. Your worth is not defined by your failures, nor is it diminished by them. Let me leave you with this thought. The fear of failure is like a shadow. It may follow you, but it has no power to stop you unless you let it. Turn towards the light of your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and the shadow will fall behind you where it belongs. As we move forward, let's not ask, what if I fail? But rather, what greatness can I achieve when I move beyond fear? Remember, in every endeavor, it's not the fear of falling that should concern us, but the joy of rising each time we fall. Let's delve into the practical steps that transform fear into a driving force towards achieving our highest aspirations. Firstly, goal setting is not just about identifying what you want to achieve. It's about understanding why it's important to you. This why it becomes your beacon, guiding you through the storms of doubt and fear. When setting your goals, make them SMARTs, a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. But beyond the acronyms and the methodologies, infuse your goals with passion, with a burning why that lights up even the darkest moments of uncertainty. Now let's talk about the power of visualization. Imagine the accomplishment of your goals in vivid detail, the sensations, the emotions, the environment. This mental rehearsal primes your brain to grasp the reality of your success as achievable, making the fear of failure a background noise rather than a blaring interruption. Visualization is not mere daydreaming. It's a strategy used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and achievers in every field to propel themselves towards their dreams. Action, however, is where the rubber meets the road. It's easy to get caught up in the planning and the visualizing, but without action, they're just castles in the air. Break down your goals into actionable steps. What can you do today, no matter how small? That brings you closer to your goal. Action begets progress, and progress, however incremental, dilutes fear. Now, let's address setbacks. They're inevitable. Embrace them. Each setback is a lesson, an opportunity to refine your approach. When faced with failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adjust my sails to catch the wind more effectively? This mindset turns setbacks into stepping stones, reducing the fear of failure to a mere checkpoint on your journey. Accountability plays a crucial role in this process. Share your goals with someone you trust, someone who believes in you and your vision. This accountability can be a powerful motivator, keeping you on track and encouraging you when doubts creep in. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a peer group, having someone to share your journey with can make all the difference. In cultivating resilience, remember, it's not about never falling. It's about how quickly and how strongly you get back up. Resilience is built through experience, through facing fears head-on, and through the determination to keep moving forward no matter what. It's a muscle that strengthens with use. As we move forward, armed with practical strategies and a renewed mindset, let's redefine our relationship with failure. Let it not be a harbinger of defeat, but a catalyst for growth, a teacher, a guide leading us towards our ultimate success. Let this be the moment we decide not just to dream, but to act, not just to hope, but to achieve, not just to plan, but to execute. Together, let's step beyond fear, embrace the journey of growth, and unlock the limitless potential that resides within each of us. Let's delve into the practical steps that transform fear into a driving force towards achieving our highest aspirations. Firstly, goal setting is not just about identifying what you want to achieve. It's about understanding why it's important to you. This why becomes your beacon, guiding you through the storms of doubt and fear. When setting your goals, make them SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. But beyond the acronyms and the methodologies, infuse your goals with passion, with a burning why that lights up even the darkest moments of uncertainty. Now, let's talk about the power of visualization. Imagine the accomplishment of your goals in vivid detail, the sensations, the emotions, the environment. This mental rehearsal primes your brain to grasp the reality of your success as achievable, making the fear of failure a background noise rather than a blaring interruption. Visualization is not mere daydreaming. It's a strategy used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and achievers in every field to propel themselves towards their dreams. Action, however, is where the rubber meets the road. It's easy to get caught up in the planning and the visualizing, but without action, they're just castles in the air. Break down your goals into actionable steps. What can you do today, no matter how small? That brings you closer to your goal. Action begets progress, and progress, however incremental, dilutes. Now, let's address setbacks. They're inevitable. Embrace them. Each setback is a lesson, an opportunity to refine your approach. When faced with failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adjust my sails to catch the wind more effectively? This mindset turns setbacks into stepping stones, reducing the fear of failure to a mere checkpoint on your journey. Accountability plays a crucial role in this process. Share your goals with someone you trust, someone who believes in you and your vision. This accountability can be a powerful motivator, keeping you on track and encouraging you when doubts creep in. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a peer group, having someone to share your journey with can make all the difference. In cultivating resilience, remember, it's not about never falling. It's about how quickly and how strongly you get back up. Resilience is built through experience, through facing fears head-on, and through the determination to keep moving forward, no matter what. It's a muscle that strengthens with use. Finally, celebrate every success, no matter how small. Each success is a testament to your courage to face your fears and your ability to move beyond them. These celebrations reinforce positive emotions and build confidence, which in turn diminishes the power of fear. In our continued exploration of transforming fear into triumph, let's delve deeper into the essence of perseverance and adaptability, two vital companions on your journey to success. Perseverance is the steadfastness in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Adaptability, on the other hand, is your ability to adjust to new conditions. Consider this: the path to your goals is rarely a straight line. It's more akin to a winding road filled with unforeseen detours and obstacles. The fear of failure often stems from a rigid attachment to a specific outcome or a predefined. However, the real beauty of achieving your goals lies in your journey's flexibility and your growth along the way. To harness the power of perseverance, start by setting micro goals. These are small, achievable targets that lead you step by step towards your larger goal. Celebrating these small victories not only boosts your confidence, but also reinforces your commitment to the journey. It's these micro goals that keep your momentum alive, even when the end goal seems distant. Adaptability, meanwhile, requires a mindset open to change. It's about viewing each setback not as a stop sign, but as a detour sign pointing towards a new path. When faced with a challenge, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Or, "How can I use this to my advantage?" This shift in perspective turns obstacles into opportunities, making the fear of failure less intimidating. Now let's talk about the power of community. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community can significantly impact your journey. This community can offer practical advice, emotional support, and sometimes the tough love needed to push you forward. A community provides a sense of belonging, reminding you that you're not alone in your struggles. Seek out groups, online forums, or local clubs where people share your aspirations and challenges. In this shared space, you'll find not only encouragement, but also inspiration from others' stories of overcoming fear and failure. In cultivating a growth mindset, understand that mastery is a process. A growth mindset embraces challenges, perseveres in the face of setbacks, learns from criticism, and finds lessons and inspiration in the success of others. This approach to life and goals makes you resilient in the face of fear and failure. It's the belief that your most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. A view that creates a love of learning and a resilience essential for great accomplishment. Moreover, let's not overlook the importance of self-care in this equation. Your physical and mental well-being play a crucial role in your ability to face fears and push through failures. Regular exercise, adequate rest, healthy eating, and mindfulness practices are not luxuries, but necessities on your path to success. They provide the energy, clarity, and strength needed to tackle challenges and bounce back from setbacks, to navigate the complexities of fear and failure. It's essential to recognize the role of reflection and recalibration in our journey. Reflection allows us to pause, look back, and assess our actions, decisions, and their outcome. It's in this introspective state that we can truly understand the lessons each experience teaches us. Recalibration, then, is the process of adjusting our strategies, methods, and sometimes even our goals based on the insights gained from reflection. Imagine you're an archer. Each arrow you shoot that misses the bullseye isn't a testament to your failure, but a chance to adjust your aim, to consider the wind, to steady your hand. In essence, to recalibrate. The fear of missing the target again doesn't deter you. Instead, it sharpens your focus and determination. This is the essence of turning fear into a tool for fine-tuning your pursuit of success. In this recalibration process, it's crucial to cultivate patience. Success, especially the kind that's deeply fulfilling and lasting, often requires time. It unfolds at its own pace, a truth that our fast-paced world tends to make us. Patience reminds us that growth is incremental and that what matters most is consistent effort and the willingness to stay the course, even when progress seems slow or invisible. Moreover, embracing change is fundamental. The fear of failure often locks us into rigid patterns of thinking and acting, making us resistant to change. Yet change is inevitable and often the only path to breakthroughs and new opportunities. Learning to embrace change, to see it as an adventure rather than a threat, diminishes the fear of failure. It opens us up to new possibilities, new learning, and growth that staying in our comfort zones would never allow. Let us also not underestimate the power of gratitude in this journey. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack or have lost to what we possess and have gained. It's a powerful antidote to fear and disappointment. By appreciating the small wins, the lessons learned, and the growth experienced, we build a reservoir of positive energy that fuels our resilience and propels us forward. Now consider the role of creativity and innovation. Fear of failure often stifles our creative impulses, yet it's precisely in moments of uncertainty and risk that the most groundbreaking ideas are born. Encourage yourself to think outside the box, to experiment, and to view failures as feedback for your creative process. This mindset not only diminishes the fear of failure, but also positions you as a pioneer in your field, someone who leads rather than follows. As we draw these thoughts to a close, remember that the journey towards overcoming the fear of failure is deeply personal and uniquely yours. It's a path that requires courage, self-compassion, and an unwavering commitment to growth. But it's also a journey that promises unparalleled rewards. The fulfillment of reaching your potential, the joy of discovery, and the peace that comes from knowing you've given your all. So let us step forward with confidence, embracing each challenge as an opportunity to learn, grow, and recalibrate. Let's replace the fear of failure with the courage to try, the resilience to persevere, and the wisdom to adapt. In doing so, we transform not only our relationship with failure, but also the very fabric of our lives, weaving a story of courage, innovation, and success that will inspire generations to come. The fear of failure. This fear, deeply ingrained in our psyche, often stands as a formidable barrier between us and our utmost potential, a shadow that darkens the path to our greatest achievements. Yet within this very fear lies the key to unlocking a treasure trove of growth, resilience, and success beyond our wildest imaginations. Imagine for a moment the crisp dawn of a new day, the horizon ablaze with the golden hues of promise and potential. Each day offers us a blank canvas, an opportunity to paint our masterpiece or to cower in the shadows of what ifs and not yets. The fear of failure, much like a persistent fog, clouds our vision, obscuring the beauty of the possibilities that lay just beyond our reach. But what if we chose to see this fear not as a foe, but as a guide that nudges us gently towards the realization that every stumble, every fall, carries with it a lesson, a spark that can ignite the flames of wisdom and strength. The journey of overcoming the fear of failure begins with a single, albeit difficult, step: embracing vulnerability. To be vulnerable is to acknowledge our fears, to sit with them, to understand their origins, and to recognize that they do not define our worth nor dictate our destiny. This vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our courage, a courage that propels us to face the unknown with an open heart and an unwavering spirit. As we traverse the winding paths of our personal and professional lives, we encounter crossroads, moments that demand a choice, to retreat into the comfort of the known or to venture into the uncharted territories of our dreams and aspirations. Here in these moments of decision, the fear of failure whispers tales of caution, painting vivid pictures of potential setbacks and disappointments. Yet it is precisely here, at the crossroads, that we must summon our inner strength and choose to step forward, armed with the knowledge that true growth lies in the realm of uncertainty and challenge. The art of reframing our failures as stepping stones is akin to alchemy, turning leaden experiences into golden insights. Each failure, when viewed through the lens of growth and learning, becomes a milestone on our journey to success. These milestones, markers of our resilience, teach us invaluable lessons about perseverance, adaptability, and the sheer power of a positive mindset. They remind us that the path to achieving our dreams is often littered with obstacles, not to deter us, but to forge into the best versions of ourselves. To consider the stories of history's greatest minds and souls, those who have left indelible marks on the fabric of humanity. Their biographies are not tales of unbroken success, but epic sagas of resilience in the face of adversity. They faced rejection, criticism, and countless failures. Yet they persisted, driven by an unshakable belief in their vision and purpose. These luminaries, our guides across the ages, stand as beacons of hope, illuminating the truth that greatness is born not in the absence of failure, but in the relentless pursuit of excellence despite it. Engaging in this pursuit requires us to cultivate a sanctuary of self-belief. It demands that we silence the inner critic, that voice that all too often amplifies our doubts and fears, and instead tune into the inner mentor, the voice that whispers, "You are capable, you can learn, you can grow." This inner dialogue, steeped in positivity and encouragement, becomes our shield against the arrows of fear and doubt. Furthermore, the journey of transcending the fear of failure is one we need not embark upon alone. Surrounding ourselves with a tribe of supporters, mentors, and fellow dreamers creates a network of encouragement and accountability. This community, a reflection of our aspirations and values, provides not only a safety net in times of setback, but also a cheering squad celebrating each step forward, no matter how small. As we weave the narrative of our lives, let us choose to embrace each experience, each failure, with grace and gratitude. Let us recognize that within every moment of apparent defeat lies the seed of opportunity, a chance to learn, to grow, and to edge ever closer to our goals. With each day, let us renew our commitment to journey beyond the fear of failure, to explore the vast expanse of our potential, and to boldly claim the success that awaits us on the other side of fear. In the pursuit of transcending the fear of failure, we must delve deeper into the essence of personal transformation, a journey that begins within the corridors of our own minds. It's here in the silent conversations we have with ourselves that the battle against fear is either won or lost. Our thoughts, those incessant whispers that either champion our cause or challenge our resolve, hold the power to shape our reality. The narrative we choose to believe about who we are and what we're capable of achieving sets the groundwork for either a life of fulfillment or a shadow of what could have been. Embarking on this path requires a conscious effort to cultivate a mindset of abundance and possibility. It demands that we shift our focus from what's missing, from the gaps and the lacks, to the abundance that surrounds us. This abundance isn't just material, but is profoundly reflected in the opportunities for growth, connection, and self-discovery that each new challenge presents. When faced with the fear of failure, remind yourself of the myriad times you faced adversity and emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient. These instances, though they may seem minor in isolation, collectively form a powerful testament to your inherent strength and adaptability. Moreover, embracing the concept of lifelong learning is pivotal in overcoming the fear of failure. The realization that there's always something new to discover, some uncharted territory of knowledge or skill to explore, imbues our journey with a sense of adventure and curiosity. This perspective transforms the fear of failure from a looming specter into a curious companion on our journey of growth. Each failure, then, becomes not a verdict on our capabilities, but a lesson in our curriculum of personal development, an opportunity to refine our strategies, expand our understanding, and deepen our resilience. The art of gratitude plays a crucial role in this transformative process. By practicing gratitude, we anchor ourselves in the present, acknowledging the beauty, the achievements, and the progress that characterize our journey. This practice shifts our energy from fear and lack to appreciation and abundance, creating a fertile ground for positivity and growth. Gratitude illuminates the richness of our journey, highlighting the support, the opportunities, and the moments of joy that punctuate our path. In this narrative of overcoming the fear of failure, it's essential to recognize the power of our collective humanity. We are not solitary travelers on this journey. We walk a path tread by countless others, each with their own stories of struggle, resilience, and triumph. Drawing inspiration from these shared experiences reminds us that we are part of a larger, interconnected tapestry of human endeavor. The realization that others have faced their fears, embraced their failures, and continued forward lends us strength and solidarity in our own journey. As we venture forward, let us do so with a heart full of courage, a mind open to learning, and a spirit undeterred by the specter of failure. Let us weave a narrative of our lives that is rich in experiences, marked by growth, and defined by the relentless pursuit of our passions and dreams. The fear of failure, once a daunting barrier, becomes a stepping stone, a catalyst propelling us towards our highest potential.